Hi friends, my name is Dr. Subramaniam from Siri XRJ Hyderabad. So today I'm an accredited energy auditor, and today we'll talk about standards and labeling. How we can able to help standards and labeling to conserve energy and reduce our energy bills, even our day-to-day our household monthly bills. So the standards and labeling was one of the main uh, activity of Bureau of Energy Efficiency. This was started in the labeling program was started in 2006 as part of the EC Act, that is Energy Conservation Act 2001 implementation. So you can see that initially they targeted two products. That is first the refrigerator, so later AC. So being there because they are the major contributors in our energy consumption. So if you see the number of pieces being sold in the market, you can see maybe if a fridge are being sold almost 1 lakh pieces per annum. Similarly, even ACs also nowadays maximum sales are there. So just by taking the sales figures, we can know how much they are contributing to the energy demand. Because it's a simple, even one and a half AC, 1.5 ton AC will consume almost 1.5 to 1.8 kWh. So now imagine that 1 lakh pieces being we were able to operate at a same time. So that means almost 2 lakh units consumption. That is 2 lakh. Imagine it means 2,000 megawatt load is coming to onto the grid. So this is a major culprit for our power failures, particularly with power grid failures also during the summer period. So being a energy auditor, I thought of doing myself because of what is the advantage of using all these appliances. I have did my own energy audit, my home energy audit, and I have used because very difficult to measure the power consumption of all the say your tube light is only 40 watts or your fan maybe a 72 watt fridge, maybe it is 1/8 HP. So those measurements very difficult to do typical because we know we total consumption, but individual appliances very difficult. For that, I bought one energy meter. So through this, we can able to just by plug it, whatever suppose we AC plug we can pick up it or your laptop or we can able to connect and we can measure all the parameters. Either is a power factor, KW, KVA, KWH, so amps, voltage, all this can be measured just by plugging. We can plug this one or the other load, so we can able to measure it. So this we did for all my appliances. I'm able to tabulate and able to map. So what is my energy bill was there? How many units I are getting? And uh, uh, so what is the contribution of individual equipment? So my surprise, our fridge is the major culprit. So fridge, my earlier fridge was consuming almost all 3 units per day. So 3 units per day, imagine almost 365 days is more than 1,000 units. So per month, it is almost all so 90 units, which is major that itself. So the next is the your of course AC, then your geyser, then our lights, fans, all these are there. So by first thing what I did is earlier I was getting almost 1,700 energy bill per month. So first thing I did, I replaced my fridge that was bought some of 20 years old back. I bought it. Now that was only 165 liters. Whereas we recently gone for the double, that is a double door 600 liters. So 600 liters, even if you see the nameplate, it was mentioned as only 327. That is less than unit per day. Less than unit per day. And again, even measured with my instrument. And similarly, I replaced my old tube lights. Even I though have implemented some place T5. So those also I replaced with the LED and fans. So fans, old fans were replaced with the energy efficient fans. So this the three things I did. Of course, for the geyser, earlier I was using a geyser. So geyser replaced with the gas geyser. Because why it is? Because if you cross the 200 units, your monthly consumption gas more than 200 units, automatically your tariff rate is high. So that's why I made another major culprit is the geyser. So just by doing all this, my bill has reduced by 30%. 30% has reduced, and this I have published in a magazine, in one of the magazine, and somebody has read it. Somebody has read my article, and in afterwards he returned to me that he has also implemented similar options, and his bill has reduced by 35%. Whereas my bill was reduced to 30, but whereas 35%. So that is the that gives even a boost to me that really people are even reading articles and able to implement. So this really there is implementation of star rated products either in your office or your house saves your bill and reduces your carbon footprint. And all over India, this now program is being implemented. In fact, this SNL alone, that is standards labeling alone, is contributing to 72% of our connected load. That is the avoided demand. Avoided power plant avoided demand is 72% contribution. And in terms of the carbon emissions, it is almost all 3 lakh. Sorry, 3 million. So 3 million tons of CO2 is being saved. Now in the market, there are 13,000 different models available. So 13,000 models available. So how we can able to use by seeing just this type of star rated product. So in this, it is mentioned this contribution of the one is the refrigerator, appliance is refrigerator, then is a brand is given, model is given, year is given. So this 270 liters is consuming around 580 units, they mentioned. So 580 units is the consumption per annum. Because all the fridge, because nobody will switch it off. So it is for the per annum basis. So even if you go on tour, so it will quietly working on a corner. So it is a major contributor. So that is the, whereas suppose if you see another, the other side is given the 4-star rating of AC, whereas this is mentioned in terms of 2.95, that is ER, energy efficiency ratio, because nobody uses for entire year AC. So that's why it is per hour basis. For hour basis, we can able to calculate and okay, see the what is the benefit. Suppose in industry there is say 100 ACs are there. If you replace, so what is the benefit? We can able to quantify. In fact, we have recently done one energy audit again using the same instrument, because same problem there also very difficult to quantify the unit wise say AC single AC power consumption. So we measured the earlier they have old AC around 10 years old 3-star. That was even, in fact it is a 3-star. It was consuming 1.5 units, whereas the latest 5-star unit was consuming only 1.2. So there is a clear difference of almost 0.3 units. So 0.3 units and to multiply by the into an operating hours, maybe for 10 to 12 hours per day, and for even 200 days. So you'll be saving almost 1700 units per annum. So 1700 rupees will be saving. So that you can able to quantify. So in terms of suppose you want to go for the replacement. So whether to go for the 3-star or 5-star. So you have a choice. So this star rating labeling gives all the consumers whenever you want to replace your old product. So old product, better to go for a higher efficiency, because it marginally may be costly. Marginally maybe suppose we have, you can see the 3-star AC and 5-star AC, there may be hardly some 5,000 rupees difference. But if it is a long run, suppose if you are using for the 10 to 15 years, so you will able to get back your money, whatever that referential money you can get back within our 1 or 2 years. So this is the advantage. So now I already said there is a 30,000 products available, and you want to know more about how to reduce your energy bill by using the star rating products. We have a training program starting in November and December. 10 in major cities of AP, and also all over India. All over India, BE is sponsoring. And this program is sponsored in AP State Energy Conservation Mission, and we can able to make use of this. This program is free, and whoever wants to join and take benefit by this useful program, and more stars, more savings, and thank you, and see you in the next program. Thank you.